The influence and control people have both on their own emotions and those of others is simply staggering. In her book, Captivate, Vanessa Van Edwards explains simple tricks and explanations for how to have and spread positive and beneficial emotions. Humans are constantly sending and decoding body language signals. For example, Vanessa did an experiment where her and her team tried to figure out what makes certain TED Talks go viral. It turns out that much of it has to do with the speaker's hands. Humans tend to look at a person's hands first in order to figure out if they are in danger. Imagine in the caveman days that someone might be holding a rock or weapon and are potentially a threat. The most popular TED Talks were the ones where speakers used the most number of hand gestures in about 18 minutes. The popular speakers used about 465 and the least popular used about 272. Hand gestures were also important because they reinforce a speaker's message when the hand gestures align with the message. Imagine spreading your arms wide when you say you have a big idea or holding up 3 fingers when you say you have 3 reasons. This makes the message more convincing. Vanessa says that we send body language signals in such a way that our signals become contagious. People can catch your emotions, whether they are confidence or fear. She confirmed this when she put people in a free machine and had them smell the sweat of people who had gone skydiving for the first time. She confirmed that their fear response was heightened even though they were just smelling the sweat. One way your emotions can be contagious is non-verbally. In one experiment she decided to go to a public place and look up at nothing, and surely enough, people stopped to look up with her. One woman even made up that they were staring at a person trying to jump from a building, which showed Vanessa that we create reasons for our caught emotions even if they are simply fabricated. Vanessa explains human micro-expressions, of which there are 7 universal ones. One example is the micro-expression of fear. This expression is caught from other people to warn them that something is wrong. Eyebrows and eyelids are raised to widen the eyes to see surroundings better. The mouth opens to take in more oxygen, ask for help, or flee. Another example is a real smile or a smile that reaches up 2 eyes to create crow's feet. This expression triggers one's own happiness and also makes other people happy when they see it. A real smile makes you more likable because people will associate the positive dopamine response to you. Real smiles also work on the phone. People can hear the change in tone from a real smile and respond more positively. Another way we are contagious is verbally. Vanessa did an experiment with conversation starters in a networking setting. Conversation starters that work best at making you more likable are the ones that make a person think of pleasurable moments. Generic conversation starts like "what do you do" or "how are you" make people recall both negative and positive moments. Better conversation starts are "are you working on anything exciting these days" or "anything good happened today." These make people recall and focus on positive experiences and generate dopamine. The last way we are contagious is emotionally. Vanessa found that forcing participants to say something as simple as "I'm excited" when doing a task, versus saying "I'm nervous" or nothing at all, caused them to perform better. And this is because anxiety and excitement are similar emotions and the main difference is how they are mentally framed. Viewing things as a challenge or interesting experience rather than something nerve-wracking is very beneficial to your emotional state. If you've made it this far into the summary, I hope that this helps you become likable and positive. And if you wish to purchase Vanessa's book, I've linked it below. Have a great day.